Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout!
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout! Whoops! Challenge! Ballout! Whoops! Tayo naman! Ballout! Whoops!
And then there were four. What once was a field of 10 teams has been whittled down to these final four that will be featured in our game day on this, the Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2 Division Finals. First up are two teams facing off to determine the finalist from the NCR division. The home team Marikina Shoelanders did what they needed to do, securing the first seed in the NCR division after taking 9 days off, lying in wait and preparing for the battle this evening. All they need to do is repeat over the game changer Novaliches Warriors, a team they bested in the classification phase 86-63. But tonight they face a different Warriors squad who have peaked at the right time to grab a chance at making it to the finals. The infusion of new talent and the emergence of a young gun has been pivotal in this Cinderella team's journey to today's game. Will the Shoelanders of Marikina defend home court and stomp out the opposition? Or will the invading Warriors from Novaliches breach the gates once more and barge into the finals? That's what we're here to find out. At mula sa shoe capital ng Pilipinas, none other than Marikina, we are here once again to bring you the Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2 Division Finals. My name is Joel Parcon and with me is my partner, the one and only Professor Ray Hoble.
Hi.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening, good evening. It's a pleasure to work with you, no? And it's an honor, no? First time for us to
Oo
be
nga,
here,
first
right?
time natin,
Oo.
sir.
And what we have here are two teams what I can call as the beast of the metropolis. No? Ito yung sa NCR division natin. Number 1, Marikina, taking on, surprisingly, number 5.
Number
Game
5,
changer Novaliches, di ba? Making it all the way as far as galing sila sa bottom ng standings and all the way here to the championship round.
Oo, sa division final. So, let's take a look at the playoff picture, no? So, yun na nga yung sinabi nyo, Sir Ray, no, na yung Marikina Shoelanders, they got the first seed and then they were waiting after the classification phase. Samantalang itong game changer Novaliches, they had to go through several teams in order to get here from the 5th seed.
Oh, imagine mo yung sitting pretty yung Marikina, no, winning 6 of 9 games, di ba? And then all of a sudden to Novaliches, di ba, coming from behind, di ba, from the back door. Ang hirap ng pinagdaanan nito, Novaliches beating University of Makati sa one of the Final 4 participants natin nung first season, right? And then, of course, etong Novaliches, dinaanan din niya yung
Yung M7, yung
M7, no?
RPBY East
no?
Dental Clinic.
Oo, yung M7 RPBY, tinalo rin niya yan, no? So, surprisingly, etong mga teams na to, mas malalakas ang lineup sa kanila in the early going. So, but slowly but surely, nakita natin yung development ng team na to, ng game changer Novaliches. Unti-unti, lumalakas rin sila, bringing in pieces na mga kakulangan nila earlier on.
Oo nga. And tignan din natin, this is actually going to be part of the game later.
Yeah.
So yung sa provincial division naman, so ang matchup will be between Centro Mall and Carlos PH, the 3rd floor.
Oo.
Yun, so yung Centro Mall was the number 1 seed, tapos si Carlos naman yung dumaan sa gauntlet of the playoffs, no?
Oo, pero ano yan para bang hindi masyadong surprising because number 1 and number 2.
Yes.
No, but it's going to be an explosive battle din dahil unang-una Marikina-based din halos yung Carlos PH. At the same time naman yung isa naman Centro Mall Rizal, 'di ba?
Yes.
So halos pagkatabi lang sila, no?
So yun, so the match at hand, of course, we have the home team, Marikina Shoelanders, going up against the game changer Novaliches Warriors. And so ito nga yung nangyari sa kanila, no? Yung the Marikina Shoelanders, they ended the classification, as you were telling, yung kinikwento nyo kanina, sir, no? Na they ended the classification phase as the top seed in the NCR division.
Oh, halos walang kahirap-hirap yun, no? 6 out of 9 yung ipinanalo nila doon, no? All the way to reaching the number 1 spot ng ating elimination round, no? Kaya naman nakuha nila kagad yung outright finals berth para sa NCR division.
Oh, nag-antay sila ng 9 na araw para mag-prepare para dito sa laban na to. Samantalang on the other side, ito na nga si Novaliches, game changer Novaliches Warriors. Sila naman, kabaliktaran naman yung standings nila. Sila naman 3-6 naman sila.
Oo, kumbaga opposites end sila, no? So 3 and 6 naman itong kabila, no? Galing from the bottom, number 5. Pero yung mga dinaanan nila, di ba? Dinaanan nila yung M7 RPBY sa quarterfinals and then ito, University of Makati. Napaka-crack team nito, no? So halos one win away from reaching the championship round to.
Oo nga, exactly. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup. And speaking of matchups, tignan din natin ang magiging marquee match. Let's take a look first at their previous matchup noong classification phase. So medyo, this was during the time na naghahanap pa ng identity itong si game changer Novaliches.
Oh, kita mo nga rito, di ba? Beaten soundly sila doon sa umpisa, no? Against Marikina Shoelanders. 23-point win. So decisive for Marikina. Makikita mo kagad dito yung mga decisive moments dito na points in the paint. Up 10 sila kagad, 36-26, bench points 28-20, no? And then points from coming from turnovers 25 to 10, 15, napakalaki niya, no? And tignan mo yung disparity of the biggest lead. 31 points, as much as 31 points ang inilamang neto Marikina, 4 lang ang inilamang naman ng kabila, no? Which is game changer Novaliches.
So, yun. So, titignan natin ngayon kung anong mababago. And speaking of mababago, isa sa mga nabago is yung pagdagdag ni itong si Adzar Udjan, and he will be part of the marquee matchup. It's him and Jason Opiso of Marikina.
Oh, so interesting, no? Because the man in the middle before dito, si John Ambulodto, no? Hindi na natin nakikita dito. It is because of his commitment with the MPBL team, no? So now we have Adzar Udjan. Ito yung man in the middle for para rito sa game changer Novaliches. 11.6 points, 9.3 rebounds, so halos double-double din. You have 1.6 assists. Yung free throws niya, 70.6 free throws, not bad, no? So, yung field goal percentage niya medyo mataas, 50.9%. As dito naman, puntahan natin si Jason Opiso. You see Jason Opiso, one of the most efficient players dito sa ating liga, 20.3 points per game, 11.4 rebounds. Bihira sa mga players nag-a-average ng double-double, no? Sa bagay, si James Martinez nga, triple-double.
Triple-double ang average.
So 3 assists naman ang average niya. And then ang free throw percentage, napakataas din, 85%. Ang field goal, 50.7%.
Yun, so titignan natin yung laban na yan, no? Between Jason Opiso and Adzar Udjan. And aside from these two players, of course, hanapin din ng Marikina you've got Felipe Chavez.
Yeah.
You've got, and then si Kyle Tolentino, is in the game today, no? Medyo he hasn't been playing in the past couple of days, couple of games ng Marikina, pero tonight he will be playing for the Shoelanders.
Talking about saving the best for last,
Yes,
diba?
exactly.
Ito na yun, no? We're talking here about Kyle Tolentino, a third generation Tolentino.
Yes.
No? We have Ato Tolentino, the granddad, and you have Elvis Tolentino, his dad, diba? Naglaro rin niya sa College of St. Benilde. And now the head coach of the Marikina Shoelanders sa MPBL, consultant naman nila rito. No?
Yun, samantalang sa kabila, sa game changer Novaliches Warriors, yung minention nga natin na young gun na nag-emerge, si Paulo Galvez. No?
Yeah.
Sobrang laking tulong niya, especially the past couple of games. Couple of games itong game changer Novaliches, siya talaga ang, kumbaga masatawag nating the game changer para dito sa Novaliches.
He is, no? So, he stabilized things para rito sa kanyang koponan, not only offensively, no? But in terms of yung providing the calming presence dito para sa kanyang koponan, yun ang ibinibigay ni Paulo Galvez.
Okay, and so hindi na natin patatagalin pa. We will give you the start of this division finals matchup between the Marikina Shoelanders and the game changer Novaliches Warriors after this break.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcoming you here at Marikina Sports Center, Marikina City. It's the Marikina Shoelanders versus the game changer Novaliches Warriors for the Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Season 2 Founders Cup Win or Go Home Rubber Match NCR Division Finals. Live at Facebook page and YT channel, Ballout Sports. And now it's time to meet the starting five for both teams, beginning with Marikina Shoelanders. Coming at guard, number 22, Raymond Casajeros. Power forward, number 17, Jason Opiso. Center number 20, Mark Atabay. Coming at point guard number 4, from Barangay Dalig, Teresa Rizal, Felipe Chavez. And other forward number 7, from Barangay Concepcion Dos, Marikina City, Kyle Tolentino. Marikina Shoelanders head coach is Raisal Castro, assisted by Monroe Cousin, Leo Correa, and team consultant June Da Jose. And now here are the starting five for the game changer Novaliches Warriors. Center number 2, Simon Sandagon. Power forward number 77, at Saad Uchan. At our forward number 0, Jason Strait. Coming at guard number 3, Bilshan Digno. And at point guard number 19, from S. Francisco, Novaliches City, Paulo Galvez. The game changer, Novaliches Warriors head coach is Carlo Pacheco, assisted by John Michael Tamba, Restil Yorca, Ferdi Achebuche.
And we're just right about to start. This is your Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2 Division Finals sa NCR Division. So, ito yung starting lineup ng parehong kupunan.
Yeah. Kita mo yung lineup nito, no? Look at the game changer Novaliches. Dito makikita mo kagad bigla sila lumaki, no? With Sandagon as a center, Jason Strait as forward, Ujan as forward, di ba? Then Bill Digno as guard, and then Paulo Galvez helping him out. Pagdating naman dito sa kapila, no? Mark Atabay is the center, Jason Opiso forward, Kyle Tolentino the other forward. So, Felipe Chavez is also here.
Oh, and itong si Casajeros is also
helping him out sa guard spot, no?
Oh. And that shot by Sandagon doesn't go, so rebound goes dito sa kay Atabay. So nag-match up kagad itong si Marikina. They went big din as well, no? Kasi si Atabay kagad nilagay nila sa starting lineup.
Usually coming off the bench yan eh.
They usually start either si Junicio or si Junicio almost always. Pero ito, they wanted to match up with the size. Kasi nga, sabi nyo, sir, no, na lumaki talaga itong Novaliches. And ayan, Kyle Tolentino announcing his return dito sa ating mga laban with that triple.
Lehitimong taga Marikina yan.
So a lot of these guys are homegrown, I believe, no? Itong sa mga Shoelanders. Si Paulo Galvez naman sumagot doon sa kabila with his first 2 points.
Yun yung sinasabi mo nga kanina na game changer, no? Immediately making his presence felt.
Exactly. And it's so surprising to find out that he's only 19 years old. Diba? He's playing a very mature game.
Has he committed to a college team?
That I'm not sure. But I'm sure that because of the exposure he's getting here, he might be getting some feelers already.
Yeah.
Eto ulit si Galvez going inside. No good. Rebound goes to Tolentino. Chavez wants to push it up. Nauuna si Opiso! Misses the layup but gets the
Sayang,
foul.
no? Could have been a 3-point play, no? Jason Opiso, one of the veteran players dito sa kupunan na ito. Actually, veteran-laden talaga tong team ng Marikina eh. We have a Tabay and we have a Opiso. Both of them already playing in the MPBL, no?
Opiso misses his first free throw. He is one of the best, the most efficient, quietly efficient players natin dito sa ating tournament na hindi mo akalain na biglang, may 20 points na pala siya, may 12 rebounds na pala siya.
And surprising, he missed the first free throws. He is an 85% free throw shooter.
Baka naguguluhan din siya kasi itong game changer Novaliches ay nagdala ng drum corps para dito sa laro natin ngayon. No?
Taking advantage of the home court advantage. Eto nga, itong Marikina. No? Parang hindi pa enough yung mga tao na nandito. No? Nagdala pa sila ng drum and bugle nila.
Pero doon natawagan si Casajeros ng foul. Natulak niya. Masyadong aggressive yung kanyang pressure dito kay Paulo Galvez. So, tignan natin kung ano yung mangyayari dito. Sandagon loses the ball and here's Tolentino going up for the layup. No foul call there but Ataybe gets a rebound. Nothing going as well. Finally, it's Straight with the rebound.
Alam mo si Straight, pagka nakikita ko siya, naaalala ko si Tayshaun Prince eh.
Tayshaun Prince? Sasabayan kita dyan, sir, kasi Detroit Pistons fan ako, so alam ko yan si Tayshaun Prince.
Di ba? Yung lefty na magaling magdala ng bola, di ba? Capable of playing multiple positions.
Yes, exactly. Tapos kahit yung frame niya na medyo lanky, no?
Yeah.
Ito si Episo misses on that jumper. Tumatakbo ngayon ang Novaliches. Digno, he's open for 3.
Yeah.
Makes it.
He can hit that. It's Bill Digno.
Especially ito si Digno nung last game nila. He was hot from the outside and that really helped them in getting the seat para sa ating NCR Division Finals. Si Caseros, he did not want to respond. Opiso going for that jumper but he's blocked by Ujan. Tumatakbo ngayon ang Novaliches. Digno will try inside. Nothing going. Rebound goes to Opiso. Chavez. He wants to challenge the big men. And he gets a foul from Sandagon.
I'm curious to know if etong si Chavez has already recovered from a dislocated nose. Remember, there was a time he was playing with a protective mask. But now, kailang games na to na hindi na siya naglalaro.
It shows din yung dedication and I can say probably courage niya. No? Kasi ako nga, pag natamaan lang ng bola yung mukha ako, medyo naiilang akong pumasok. Ito, dislocated talaga yung ilong niya, pero laban pa rin.
Perhaps medyo distracting din kasi yung yung may mass no? Sa eyesight, di ba? Parang nai-impede yung yung mga gusto mong gawin, di ba?
He would rather play without it siguro. Ingat na lang talaga pag sa ilalim. He makes that free throw and makes this a 6-5 count. A 1-point lead para dito sa home team Marikina Shoelanders with 6:42 remaining here sa first quarter.
Medyo napaaga doon yung pagtalon ni Mark Atabay, no? And credit si Galvez no for the contra-tempo move, di ba? Hindi mangyayari yun if not for the contra-tempo
Ganda ng niya, parang nag-hesitate siya
Yes.
Parang yun. So yun yung nag-cause na napatalon ng maaga itong si Atabay.
Kaya nga dati sa PBA meron talagang napakagaling sa kontra-tempo.
Sino yun?
The late great Arnie Tuwadles ang magaling dyan sa kontra-tempo.
So showing shades of Arnie Tuwadles
Yung
itong
galaw,
the young
yung galaw na
Paulo
yun,
Galvez. And he knots this game up at 6 all with 6 minutes and 37 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Missed there by Marikina, rebounded once again by Jason Strait.
This early goings, partner, na makikita mo, nagte-take effect yung advantage ng game changer na Novaliches sa size.
And a putback slam by Jason Opiso.
But Jason Opiso is saying otherwise. Diba? Doon sa play na yun, nakitaan natin siya ng aggressiveness. No?
Anong size advantage, sabi ni Jason Opiso?
And look at who's animated in the sidelines. None other than the father. Diba? Elvis Tolentino scolding Kyle Tolentino for that foul.
Yun, si I think team consultant, no? Na itong Marikina Shoelanders, si Coach Elvis. Ujan wants to go inside, misses on that attempt, and it's rebounded once again by none other than Jason Opiso. Eto ngayon si Caseros. Opiso can shoot that corner jumper but he doesn't pass it inside. Caseros misses on the layup.
Sayang yung give and go play na yun, no? Hindi lang nakompleto ni Caseros.
So eto ngayon si Galvez. He will try and make something happen para sa Novaliches. He's up against the defense of Felipe Chavez. Switch ngayon pero ito, Galvez gives it up to Ujan. He's blocked by Caseros. Tumatakbo ngayon si Atabay. Atabay with a slam.
Inilagay na lang, no? Shades of Rapi Revis, no? Ganun ginagawa. But
sagot ngayon ni Paulo Galvez, you can shoot that two-pointer. I will shoot a 3.
Walang konsensya talaga.
So, isang point na lang ang lamang dito ng Marikina Shoelanders, 10-9 with 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Chavez, they're looking for the opportunity. He will go up for the jumper and make it.
Si Chavez, typical, ito yung mga typical na crowd favorite di ba?
So si Digno naman sa kabila, he has been a solid contributor throughout the tournament para dito sa game changer Novaliches Warriors. And another foul is called there, this time on Strait.
Alam mo, parang may kulang dito sa coaching staff ng Marikina, no? I haven't seen Rizal Castro.
Oo.
Kasi dati si Rizal Castro ang very active dito
Yeah.
sa coaching staff.
We'll try and ask our courtside reporter to figure out kung nasaan si Coach Rizal. Maybe she can give us an update. And speaking of that, corner 3 for Jason Opiso. There he goes. With a
Loob,
shot.
labas, walang problema yan kay Jason Opiso.
Ball is now with Kyle Tolentino. Kicks
Oy.
it back to Opiso up against Roman. But he makes it anyway, and the score is now 15-11 with 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We will give you the rest of the first quarter after this break.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance. 14BF.
You are watching the NCR Division Finals between the Marikina Shoelanders and the Game Changer Novaliches. I had the privilege of talking to Coach Carlo Pacheco of Game Changer Novaliches, and he mentioned that the last Tuesday still feels surreal for them. He mentioned that this is truly their fruit of their labor and hard work. It has been their system na after nagpanalo nagpapahinga sila. And with that, the team only prepared and trained last night for this game. With the home court advantage and the standing of Marikina Shoelanders in this league, they're expecting that the odds are going to be against them, and this will be the highest mountain to climb. But that only gives them more drive to win this game. Nabanggit din niya that people all the way from Novaliches traveled to Marikina para masuportahan sila sa laro na to. Today will be intense, so let's get back to you, Joe and Ray.
And thank you for that report, Daniel Laguardia, our courtside reporter for this evening. So, yun na nga, si Coach Carlo Pacheco, he really feels na this is the fruits of their labors. And sobrang laking bagay ng ginawa nila dito sa we've been harping on it. They've been coming all the way from the 5th seed all the way to the division finals.
And make no mistake about it, they can pull up a Cinderella finish dito sa tournament na to.
So tignan natin kung matutuloy-tuloy nila ang kanilang magandang nilalaro. And they have all the way from Novaliches a lot of their supporters here to show them the love that they deserve for getting to this division finals.
Look at the lineup of Game Changer Novaliches. Now, kanina yung length. This time naman yung beef. Di ba? Titignan mo naman with Kenji Roman at saka itong si
Joe
Hoven.
Hoven, yes. So pwedeng papalit-palit talaga ito.
Different dynamics ang binibigay dito ni Coach Carlo Pacheco. And the remaining big man there is si Straight. Na nandito pa rin. No?
So
trying to provide balance.
Rotation, i-rotate nila yung mga big men nila. Ito na nga, lalabas na si Straight. Pumasok na si Bren Motol.
Isa pang ano yan, no? Si Bren Motol with an extraordinary motor. Kung tatawagin natin, ibang klase yung motor din yan, ng tao na yan, no?
Parang hindi na, pang matagalan nga daw siya. Yeah. So, kulang na lang ITE. Motolite na siya pang matagalan.
Nice.
Digno, ang ganda ng pasa na yun. Pero si Motol on the other side, no good on that layup. Rebound still with Novaliches. But
Without
the three,
Tatabay, partner, no? Without Tatabay, Marikina is giving up a lot of size. And mukhang napopwersa dito si Jason Opiso to play the center spot at this time.
Sila ni Junicio ang magtutulungan yan sa ilalim. Samantalang it is still a 4-point lead para dito sa Marikina. Again, Opiso will try from the corner, misses this time. Rebound goes to Roman. The black shirts of the Game Changer Novaliches Warriors looking for a good opportunity here to try and close this gap. Digno, he picks up his dribble, gives it up to Galvez, who misses that shot. Rebound goes to Opiso. Tumatakbo ngayon si Eloy Tan. Tan gives it off to the side. This is Timaho for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Digno. He will want to get this opportunity on the other side. He goes inside against Timaho, loses the ball, but picks it right back up. Eto ngayon si Hoven. He can shoot that occasional 3, but he opts not to go for it. Jonicio will get that steal and a foul. It is
And the referee is motioning an advantage foul, right?
Probably an it's called an unsportsmanlike
unsportsmanlike.
foul.
Oh, okay.
So this will mean 2 free throws and possession para dito sa Marikina Shoelanders who are maintaining a 4-point lead, 17-13 with 1 minute and 52 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
The first time in the game that Paulo Galvez was sub out. And this time, it looks like si Bill Digno naman ang papalitan dito. No?
Oo, so salita naman ng backcourt. So si Earl Salazar is coming inside, and then ito ring isang sniper ng game changer Novaliches na si Roger Santos papasok para dito kay Bill Digno.
Kasi Earl Salazar, kung maglaro ito, parang si Anjo Karam eh.
Oh, small guy but really has a lot of gumption. Ito ngayon si Ralph Robin triggering the inbound. Gets it right back from Timaho. Gives it up to Atabe who loses the ball, and a foul is called. It will be called on Atabe. I believe it will be his second. And both teams are already in the penalty. So 2 free throws na to para kay Earl Salazar.
So it's going to be a long 1 minute and 47 dito.
Oo. This is the 1 minute and 47 seconds. So siguro mga 5 to 10 minutes ang actual clock. No? So Salazar misses on that first free throw.
And this is kind of expected, no? With the stakes higher, diba, na alam natin at a national championship at stake dito, no? A berth in the finals.
Yeah, so yung getting a seat into that into the Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2 finals. So Timaho spins, gives it off to Junicio. Open si Robin for 3. Misses, but rebound goes to Timaho for the putback. Itong si Eloy Tan pressuring Salazar in the backcourt. And nagkaroon ng screen si Joven.
Oy.
Salazar goes inside and he is fouled.
Yung slight hesitation na ginawa ni Salazar was enough to free him up eh, no? At, para ma-beat niya yung defense ni Tan.
Yun. And we also have to credit the width of Joe Joven providing that screen para dito kay Earl Salazar. He misses on that free throw though. The score is still 21-14 with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Waiting in the wings to check into the ball game is Udjan. And he will enter the ball game for Joe Joven.
Ito si Udjan na nabanggit natin kanina, no? Na isa rin to sa ito yung nasa marquee matchup natin kanina,
yes.
No?
Tignan natin kung ano na ang progress ng matchup natin. Malalaman natin yan mamaya after nitong first quarter when we get our stats.
Ito si Bren Motol, no? And was inserted coming off the bench. Usually, nung mga early goings, starter yan eh. But this time around, coming in as 6th, 7th man ng kanilang kupunan, no? Bren Motol has been averaging 8.6 points and 3 assists per game, no? And medyo mataas ang field goal shooting ito, 55%, no? So, very efficient player.
Efficient, yeah. So, maaasahan din talaga ng game changer Novaliches. Si Timaho misses both free throws there and he committed a lane violation. So, bola ibabalik dito sa game changer Novaliches Warriors. And with 1 minute to go, it is still a 6-point lead para sa Marikina Shoelanders, 21-16. Salazar gives it up to Roger Santos for 3. Makes it.
Roger Santos is built for that play. Yung mga ganyang classic play na naghihintay siya sa corner and then knocking it down, diba? Yun lang naman ang magiging trabaho niya talaga eh.
Catch and shoot. Yun lang. Speaking of catch and shoot, ito si Deo Timaho responding with a tray of his own.
And it's making up for his 2 free throws missed kanina, no?
So
Sumobra pa.
may sukli pa siyang piso. So he keeps the Game Changer Novaliches Warriors at bay. Ito ngayon tumatakbo ulit si Timaho, but medyo nag-bubble siya dun sa layup.
Yeah.
Sasagot naman ito si Ujan, goes up for that floater, no good, but there is Roman underneath and he picks up a foul. I think this will yet again be on
All of a sudden, partner, 5.5 seconds to go na lang tayo rito in the first period. And ito si Kenji Roman will take 2 shots from the charity stripe.
Let's see if he makes good on his free throws, makes the first. And waiting in the wings. Dapat papasok na itong si Jericho Barres, pero parang pagliban na lang nito sa second quarter yung pag-sub in niya. So 5.5 seconds to go. Last push para dito sa Marikina. Timaho pushes it up to Tan goes up for the last second shot, misses to the right. Then the score at the end of the first quarter is 24-20. It's a 4-point lead for the Marikina Shoelanders. And we will be back to bring you the second quarter of this Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to go home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout, Hoops, Challenge. Ballout, Hoops.
And we have a look at some of our committee, our big bosses dito sa Ballout Sports. Of course, pasalamatan na rin natin silang lahat. We've got the President, Chris Bautista, Commissioner Joe Lipa, Deputy Commissioner Matt Calizar, Basketball Operations Head Ronald Magtulis, Assistant Basketball Operations Head Bert De La Rosa, and Technical Head Noel Canya. Maraming salamat po mga boss para dito sa ating Ballout Sports.
Alam mo, yung nasa front office pa lang, star-studded na.
Oo. Diba? So, ika nga ni Eman, the legend and legend maker.
Of course, we all know Coach Jolie pa.
Oo.
Bilangin mo na lang kung ilan yung nasa greatest players list na naging player niya.
Oo. Yun ang legacy ng isang Jolie pa. So, samantalang ito ngayon ang nagsimula ng ating second quarter. Robin will go up for the three. He makes that one.
Stop and pop, no? Very very ordinary na ngayon sa laro ngayon tong stop and pop the three
Transition 3 pa na parang okay
lang, di ba?
It's a viable option in the transition.
Samantalang dati sisigawan ka pa ng mga coaches di ba?
Mga tipong wag, tapos pag pumasok, good shot. Di ba? Mga ganong nangyayari dati. Pero ngayon, wala na. Kung open ka, tira mo.
And 3-point shot now is not considered a low percentage shot anymore.
Yes.
Diba? The game has changed, no?
Oo, yun na talaga. It's a generation now. So, ball goes out of bounds there and will go back to the black shirts, the game changer Novaliches Warriors. They have a 7-point lead right now. Kung medyo napapalakas ang boses namin ni Professor Ray, pagpasensyahan nyo na kasi medyo malakas din ang tunog ng drums dito. Nahihirapan kami magkarinigan. Kailangan namin taasan ang boses namin ng kaunti.
It's like it's like covering the UAAP and NCAA, di ba?
At tuloy-tuloy po ang kanilang pagdadrum kaya hindi namin pwedeng tigilan ang aming paglakas ng aming boses. So, ito ngayon, Bren Motol triggering the inbound for game changer Novaliches. Ito si Galvez has already gone back into the ball game. He loses Robin and pulls up for the back shot jumper. Inches back in, so it's just a 5-point lead para dito sa game changer. Sorry, sa Marikina Shoelanders. Steal and counter steal. Gabane gets it. gives it over to Galvez, who is fouled by Junicio.
Very active yung press na ginawa ng game changer Novaliches, no? Sa play na yun.
Which is interesting, no? Kasi itong si Marikina, actually, they're the ones at the start of the tournament, sila yung kilala na madalas nagpe-press. Parang 40 minutes of hell yung ginagawa nila eh.
Itong game changer Novaliches, ito naman yung typical na zone press lang yung ginawa nila sa time na yan, no? But they were able to force a turnover.
So Galvez here shooting his second free throw. He did make the first one. Converts these 2 out of 2. So Galvez already he was one of the top scorers na nung first quarter para dito sa game changer Novaliches Warriors. So he already has 10 points, I believe, for the black shirts. And ball will go back dito sa kanila for them to try and inch a little bit closer. It is just a 3-point lead para dito sa Marikina Shoelanders. And traveling is called. Naglakad kasi si Motol sa baseline.
Was that a traveling? Yeah, it is.
Tinawagan siya. Pwede kasing gawin yon pag galing sa main field goal. Pero pagka dead ball inbound pass, hindi po pwede. So ito ngayon, nag-match up in size itong Marikina Shoelanders. Pinasok si Arenal. Tolentino, he's also back in the ball game. Chavez over to Bares. Bares up to Opiso, gives it back to Arenal with baby hook inside.
So talking about quality minutes, no? A few seconds gone by pa lang nung pinapasok siya, immediately nag-respond kaagad siya with the basket.
Tamang-tama yung pasok sa kanya. And dito naman sa depensa, pang tapat siya dito kay Kenji Roman. Pero nag-switch sila doon, kaya napunta si Felipe Chavez kay Kenji Roman. Pero napilitan naman doon itong si Kenji Roman na magbigay ng offensive foul.
He was held down, si Felipe Chavez.
Babalik ngayon ang bola sa Marikina. And papalitan naman ni Tamba si Kenji Roman. And then we have a bit of pressure in the backcourt here. Easily broken up by Marikina. Arenal swings it over to the other side. Tolentino is free from 3. Misses. Rebound. Chased over by Bares. Chavez. Back to Tolentino. Si Opiso is free on the corner, but Tolentino takes it himself. Misses. Rebound. Goes to the black shirts. Tumatakbo ngayon dito si Gabane. And he is fouled by Bares. Etong si Jericho Bares is actually the designated defender ng Marikina Shoelanders, but he picks up a foul there. So that will be the third team foul para dito sa Marikina Shoelanders. Motol triggering the inbound, gives it to Gabane. Galvez up against Bares, and you know why it's Bares. And there's an offensive foul on Tamba.
That was an easy call to make, no? Tamba is trying to wipe out yung depensa, no?
Alam kasi nila na si Bares, it was really, designated defender kasi talaga yan. So, kaya tirapat yan kay Galvez. Kasi ayaw ng Marikina na lalong lumakas ang opensa nitong si Galvez. He already has 10 points. And yung lumalakas ngayon, ito si Opiso down low. He is fouled. So, quick 2 fouls para dito kay Tamba. And he will send Jason Opiso to the line for 2. He makes the first. And extends this lead back to 6:30 to 24 with 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And si Opiso is 2 out of 2. So, kaya...
While Marikina is taking the advantage dito, the early advantage, hindi mo rin masasabi na yung tempo nasa kanila di ba? Sometimes nagsuswitch
Oo, na nagagawa din, nakokontrol din kahit paano ng Novaliches ang tempo, especially with a talent such as Galvez. Pero ito ngayon si Tolentino, kicks it inside to Opiso, but Ujan with a tip from behind gets that ball. Counter steal naman dito ngayon ni Chavez. Chavez goes up and he misses the layup, but he gets a foul.
In-anticipate ni Chavez yung leak out pass, no? And from behind, na-intercept niya, he was able to go coast to the basket and drawing a foul.
Yun, so nakuha niya ang foul doon mula, I think it was on straight. Penalty na ngayon ang this early with 6 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the second quarter. Penalty na ang game changer Novaliches.
So expect another long quarter for us.
Tignan natin. Sir, no, given this, Professor Ray, given that penalty na si game changer Novaliches, what sort of strategy would you suggest para dito sa Marikina?
Well, of course, kinakailangan talaga atakihin nila yung basket. No? Hindi sila kailangan mag-settle sa outside shots. No? Although, etong game changer Novaliches has a taller lineup now, no? Pinakita natin kanina, different dynamics ang pinapakita ni Carlo Pacheco. Kinakailangan they have to take advantage of the early penalty situation by attacking the basket itong Marikina.
Yun. So tignan natin if the Shoelanders will take the advice of the professor.
Oo, kasi nakita natin kanina si Opiso sa taking jumper sa perimeter, no? But we expect him to attack more.
So sa loob na, and we know that a lot of the offense nitong Marikina Shoelanders goes through Opiso, either Opiso or Tolentino yan.
And both of them galing sa perimeter, no?
Eto, pumapasok ngayon si Sandagon with that layup.
Look at that layup by Sandagon, no? Shades of Julius Erving yung ginawa niya ron.
Parang sinubo niya na lang sa ring yung bola eh. And a turnover there by the white shirts. Ito si Gabane bringing the ball for Novaliches. Quick trigger for Galvez, no good. Rebound goes to Tolentino. And they will slow it down a bit. Tolentino goes inside. No foul there, but here is yet again Felipe Chavez. Kicks it out to Tolentino for three. Yes!
This time around naman, Kyle Tolentino, no denying him to take that three-point shot. He was perfectly squared for the basket.
And here's another steal by Marikina. All the way to the basket is Felipe Chavez, and he gets the foul.
And so far, no, the turnovers had been killing itong game changer Novaliches. Much like the first meeting nila, no, ang daming turnovers ang ginibab nila rito sa kupunan ng Marikina. No?
And that is something that they will have to control if they want to get back in this ball game. They're currently staring at an 11-point deficit.
First time na nagharap yung dalawa. Etong Novaliches had 24 turnovers and giving up etong points na 25 points of turnovers.
So tingnan natin ngayon kung anong gagawin ng game changer Novaliches, but for now there's a timeout on the floor by game changer Novaliches. Warriors will be back. We'll give you over to Daniel for a ball out shoutout.
Still live here at the Marikina Sports Center, here for the ball out shoutout. So I have here with me Ayla Saleres. So Ayla Saleres, sino sinusuportahan mo sa ball out hoops?
Team Marikina po.
So bakit ka nanonood yan? Bakit mo sila sinusuportahan?
Naglalaro po yung boyfriend ko sa kanila, si number 10, Edward Zeller.
So may gusto ka bang sabihin na ngayon na nasa Division Finals na ang Marikina Shoelanders?
Yan. Guys, do your best. God will do the rest. Kaya natin yan, fighting.
And of course, sa ball out shoutout tayo, meron ka bang gustong batiin?
Sinashoutout ko po yung mga family friends po namin and yung mga sumusuporta po sa Marikina. Maraming salamat po.
Once again, that was Ayla Saleres for the ball out shoutout, and let's get back to the game.
Thank you, Daniel, for that ball out shoutout. Fighting! Ika nga, nung significant other nitong si Zeller. So this, of course, you can always catch us on social media. Just search for Ballout Sports PH on Facebook, Instagram, and we also have a YouTube channel and TikTok. Ang paborito ni Farley Aguila. Yeah, and so the score is currently 38-26. It's a 12-point lead for the Marikina Shoelanders with 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Novaliches needs to find an answer here. And Bill Digno starting there with that layup underneath. Tolentino pushing it up, gets it back, and na-foul dun si Arenal. No basket. The bench of Marikina asking for continuation. It is already 3 personals on Simon Sandagon. So 2 free throws will be given to Arenal because naka-penalty na nga itong game changer Novaliches. And let me take this chance to thank our sponsors para dito sa ating tournament. We've got Cocogen Insurance, committed, compassionate, genuine. 1-4-BF, Ballout Sports partner since 2019. MDC, the official basketball. Carlos PH Sportswear, the official outfitter. Chachago, take the whole world in view. Detail Avenue, attention to details. Snazzy Hair, L&J Spa to Go Home. Motolite, Pangmatagalan. Pepetons, House of Kapalmuks, located at Bayan-Bayanan, Marikina City, Mother Ignacia Street, Quezon City, and a Grab Kitchen, Makati.
Actually, tinatanong ko ano ba yung kapalmuks? Yung pala yung mukha.
Oo, masarap yun, sir.
Oo,
Masarap yun. Sana one time ma-experience natin. Yun yung nakapaskil sa mga tarpaulin nila ngayon, sir. Nakikita natin dito sa bench.
Farley Aguila is the key.
Oo. Special shout out to our one of our analysts din dito sa Ballout, no, si Farley. Yun. Sana ma-XP naman namin yan ni Sir Ray ang couple books one of these days.
Oh.
Nice sidestep move there by Digno, but he was blocked by Opiso.
But an excellent defense naman doon ni Jason Opiso. Pinakita niya, no? Na-anticipate niya where Digno is going.
Oo. Ganda ng ganda ng ginagawa niya. So, and on the other side, Bares will get 2 free throws. Papasok naman ngayon dito si Joe Gomez de Liaño. He is checking in from Marikina for Kyle Tolentino. Bares misses on that first free throw. And he has one more coming up. Misses both. Pero nakuha ulit ng Marikina ang bola, care of itong si Joe Gomez de Liaño, and they will reset. Bares.
So, this is the eldest de Liaño, di ba?
Yes. So, trying to make his mark dito sa ating tournament.
Oo.
And the ball will go back to the Black Shirts. And I believe that we are going to have another ball-out shout-out. Let's give it over to Daniel. Daniel, take it away.
And so we are here at the Ballout Shoutout. This time I have here with me Clarence Santos. So Clarence, can you share with us kung sino ba sinusuportahan mo sa Ballout Hoops?
Yung Marikina Shoelanders, especially si Jason Opiso.
And with that, bakit mo naman sinusuportahan ng Marikina Shoelanders aside na may boyfriend kasi Jason Opiso?
Ano, kasi nakatira ako dito sa Marikina. Hi, Marikeños!
And with that, may gusto ka bang batiin? Syempre, this is the Ballout Shoutout. This is your time to shine.
Binabati ko nga pala yung pamilya ko. Saka lahat na sumusuporta sa Ballout. Ayun, hello.
Thank you so much once again. That is Clarence Santos for the Ballout Shoutout.
And thank you for that, Daniel. Bit of may konting clarifications dito na hiningi ang bench ng Marikina.
And they were called for a technical foul, in fact.
Oo.
For bench decorum.
Oo. I didn't quite catch kung ano yung naging issue nila with what was happening on the court. But itong si Digno did make that technical free throw. It is now a 10-point lead para dito sa Marikina Shoelanders with 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Joven inside, no good, but he tips it right back in.
Not giving up on the play was Joven, no? And he was partially blocked sa play na yan, no? But he was able to put it back.
So, tingnan naman natin ngayon kung anong gagawin ng Marikina Shoelanders. Here's Gomez de Liano. He is fouled and taas kamay agad si Joven. So he will pick up that foul and send Joe Gomez de Liano to the free throw line. And itong si Junicio waiting to re-enter the ball game. Missing on that first free throw is Gomez de Liano. He will still have another chance to add to the total nitong Marikina. Finally makes it. So pasok ngayon itong si Junicio. And pati na rin si Timaho. So ito na ang press ng Marikina Shoelanders. We expect them to employ this for most of the ball game. Galvez setting things up. He is up against Ralph Robin. And si Joven was asking for the ball inside, pero si Galvez wanted to bring it all the way to the hoop, but he misses. Rebound goes to Robin. Pushing it up. Atabay kicks it over to Junicio. Back to Robin. Ito si Timaho. Gomez de Liano is a designated shooter, but he misses that three. Rebound this time goes to Sandagon.
Sayang yun, no? Yung 3-point shot ni Gomez de Liano is wide open for that.
And he is one of their designated shooters. Sila yan ni Casajeros eh.
Oh.
Samantalang designated shooter naman ng black shirts itong si Digno, but that shot is wide and goes out of bounds. And ball will go back to the white shirts. Ito ngayon si Robin. Ito ulit. Will he and Gomez de Liano missing another tray there.
Pero sineset up talaga siya, no? At binibigyan siya ng kumpiyansa.
Oo. And alam naman natin yung mindset ng shooter. Shooters gotta shoot.
Yes, of course.
And so dito naman sa kabila si Velasco Panis is entering the ball game. If etong si Paulo Galvez is only 19 years old, itong si Velasco Panis naman, he's only 20 years old. So, mga bata. Samantalang dito sa kabila, sa Marikina for the Marikina Shoelanders, Ralph Robin hitting that tray.
Ito naman si Robin. Isa rin sa mga inaasahang player niya sa NCAA, di ba?
Oo. And he is the Robin who does not need a Batman. The pass there goes nowhere. Pumunta ngayon sa Marikina. Atabay kicks it over to the other side, pero hindi nahawakan ni Gomez de Liano. Babalik ngayon.
Good intention, no? But bad execution.
Oo, sayang. So Casajeros will enter the ball game for Gomez de Liano. Medyo hindi maganda yung nagagawa ni Gomez de Liano right now para sa Marikina. So nilabas muna siya in favor of Casajeros, the other designated shooter for the Marikina Shoelanders. Ball is now with Joven. He's up against Atabay. He wants to pound it inside. Pero ang ganda ng depensa ni Atabay. And nakuha ulit ng Marikina ang bola. Eto si Casajeros. Oh! And he loses the ball to the baseline. And itong si Coach Elvis telling itong si Atabay, you don't need to rush. Pwede mong hawakan yung bola. Hanapin mo yung tamang pasa. So papasok ngayon para sa black shirt si Earl Salazar para dito kay Paulo Galvez, probably for the last 1 minute and 43 seconds of the second quarter. So it's now Salazar versus Robin. Binigay kay Joven. Joven has a lane to the hoop and he makes that layup. brings that lead down to 10 with 1.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Robin gives it to Casajeros. Misses on the 3. Rebound, scramble, goes to Jonicio. Nice hustle there. Eto si Robin. He will try a 3. Misses as well. And Johoven finally says, I am going to control this rebound. Gives it up to Straight. Salazar on the other side. And here's Salazar. There is a foul. It is gonna be on Casajeros.
Si Casajeros was trying to fight off the screen do sa hand-off play na yun, no? But unfortunately, he wasn't able to sell that call na parang offensive foul ang gusto niyang mangyari.
Nagkulang yung pag-ano niya nung natumba siya.
Oo.
Siya pa rin ang natawagan ng foul. So, eto ngayon si Jason Straight, the transporter Straight, triggering the inbound. Gives it up to Salazar. Handoff back to Straight. He is met by Deo Timajo. Mas maliit tong si Timajo kay Straight, pero ginamit yun ni Straight. He went straight to the basket but misses on that layup.
Mas maliit, mas malaki si Straight pero equally no? But equally versatile no? And look at the two players. Ito si
Velasco
Atabay.
Panis tsaka si Atabay. Medyo nagkakaroon ng ano. No, I think it's between Atabay and Joven. Tapos medyo nagiging peacemaker si Velasco Panis. So, 2 free throws dito para kay Atabay. Makes the first. And palakas ng palakas ang drums dito sa venue. We are still at the Marikina Sports Center. You have a lot of time to catch up to this ball game, and we also have the second ball game, the division finals naman para sa provincial division. So if you're nearby or if you want to catch some great basketball, you can always catch us here at the Marikina Sports Center. This is the Cocogen Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2. There is Velasco Panis with a shot, no good. 13 seconds, 12 seconds to go, and the ball will go back to Marikina for the last shot, and they call a timeout. We will be back to bring you the final seconds of the first half.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Hoops Challenge. Ballout. Hoops.
And a look at the crowd that is here in at the Marikina Sports Center. Eto nga, at may oras pa kayo para humabol dito. We have a good-sized crowd here supporting both teams, no? Kasi nga, tulad nung nireport ni Daniel kanina, ang Novaliches, ang Game Changer Novaliches ay meron ng mga fans na dumayo pa mula sa Novaliches para lang mag-support dito sa kanila. Jonicio with a jumper, missing, rebound goes to the black shirts, but Straight loses that ball. One last heave, no good. And that will be it for the first half. It's an 11-point lead for the Marikina Shoelanders, 44-33 against the Game Changer Novaliches Warriors. And this has been an interesting ball game, ano sir? No?
Yes, of course. Oo. Pero mostly talaga it was Marikina which dictated the tempo. Maybe because of yun nga, a lot of turnovers they're forcing dito sa side ng Game Changer Novaliches, and that is telling heavily dito sa side ng visiting squad.
Oo, tas dun nga sa first half natin, on either side, no, meron ng double figures. It's of course Jason Opiso on one side. Tapos sa kabila naman, dalawa sila, si Bill Digno at saka si Paulo Galvez in double figures.
And eto kagad, this Jason Opiso, this early, nasa halftime pa lang tayo. Already flirting with the double-double performance. 10 points and 7 rebounds, no? And backing him up dito sa pagdating sa puntusan si Felipe Chavez with 8. And ito naman si Ralph Robin na meron din 3-point shot niya kanina.
Yes.
Already has 6 points. No? On the side of dito naman sa rebounding naman ng game changer na Novaliches, si Jason Strait has a total of 6 rebounds. No? And so far, so good para rito sa Marikina Shoelanders. And they're up by 11 and close to scoring a repeat over this team na tinalo nila earlier on sa elimination round.
And let's bring it over to our halftime interviews and take it away.
Ball game between the NCR Division Finals of Marikina Shoelanders and the game changer Novaliches Warriors. And we are here at the halftime with a score of 33-44 in favor of the Marikina Shoelanders. Joining us are team owner Dr. Rianji Piaquinto from the Marikina Shoelanders and team manager of the Novaliches Warriors, Miss Winslet Kit Gado. Unahin na po muna kita, Dr. Rianji. From first quarter up until the end of the first half, lamang kayo sa laro na ito. What do you think your team needs to continue to win this championship game?
Siguro what we have to do is continue lang ng mga boys yung ginagawa nila and just sundin na lang nila yung mga coaches and yung mga plays and mga tinuro sa kanya during the trainings.
And best of luck, sir. Go ahead and greet our viewers sa ating Facebook Live at ang fans din ng Marikina Shoelanders.
Yes, nagpapasalamat lang kami sa mga sponsors namin. Nagpapasalamat kami sa aming Mayor, Mayor Marcy Chodoro, ang ina ng Marikina, Congresswoman Maan Chodoro, sa nag-sponsor ng aming jersey sa TSG, Active, at saka sa Print It Manila ni Jeannie Piaquinto.
And once again, thank you, Sir Yanji. Ngayon, dito naman tayo kay Ma'am Winslet. What do you think can the guys work on para makahabol this second half?
Siguro focus and determination kasi nawawala sila sa focus and defense para ma-convert as points.
Thank you, Ma'am Winslet, and good luck. Meron ka din po bang gustong batiyan?
I just want to thank sa mga supporter ng Game Changer all throughout, especially sa We Shoot Studio, Win Lights, and Win Safe.
There you go. Once again, thank you, Dr. Yanji and Ma'am Winslet. This game has been very heated, kaya naman huwag kayong mawawala, mga ka-Ballout, as we get to see who will win this NCR Division Finals.
Ballout.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout. Whoops. Challenge. Ballout.
Corpis, may exciting game ako para sa inyo. Ito ang Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Pwedeng manalo na hanggang 1,000,000 piso. Bawat kiskis, matutulungan mo ang mga atletang Pilipino. Available at all Lotto outlets and resellers nationwide.
Itaas ang pride ng bansa habang nag-e-enjoy. Bili na ng Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Go for Gold, produkto ng Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office. Tanging may edad 18 pataas lamang ang maaaring bumili at maglaro ng Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
Shout out Ballout! Please like and follow their social media channel. This is Kuya Jobber. Shout out Ballout!
Shout out, Ballout! At iniimbitahan ko po kayong i-like and subscribe and follow their social media, Ballout Sports. At mabuhay po kayo. This is Jeff Tam. Shout out, Ballout!
Ballout! Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout! Whoops! Challenge! Ballout! Whoops! Ballout! Whoops! Challenge!
And we are back here at the Marikina Sports Center. Some of the crowd that are here to support their teams. Currently it is the Marikina Shoelanders versus the game changer Novaliches Warriors. You can get updates about the league on social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. You just have to search for Ballout Sports PH. Eto ngayon si Jason Strait going up on the fast break pero medyo wild yung kanyang tira.
He was battered by the defense ni Jason Opiso earlier on.
Oo. And ito nga, bago ang starting unit ng game changer Novaliches Warriors para dito sa ating second half. They opted to go with Gabane and Motol in place of Paulo Galvez and Adzar Pujan.
Smaller lineup this time para sa kanila.
And on that layup, nothing going. Sa kabila naman si Digno, wala
naman
din.
si Digno, no? Yung pangmadali ang nai-supply niya.
Three-point attempt by Chavez doesn't go. He kicks it out. Casajeros goes inside, drops it down to Chavez, back out to Tolentino. step back three. No good. Rebound goes to straight.
Straight to the straight to the rebound, si straight.
So eto ngayon, siya ang nagdadala ng bola. Hinaharap siya ni Atabay. Gives it finally to Digno. Gabane. Downstairs. Medyo mali yung pasa niya. Napunta kay Opiso. Chavez back to Opiso. Ball sails out of bounds and it will stay with Marikina Shoelanders. Ito nga, Sir Ray, no, na nung first half napansin natin na yung isa sa ating marquee matchup, si Adzar Odjan, wala pang naisuscore para dito sa kanyang kupunan.
And so far, he has been the missing link para rito sa kupunan ng game changer Novaliches, no? Yung solid inside presses na inaasahan natin sa kanya is not taking effect so far.
And ito kasi din si Odjan, wala siya nung unang laban nitong Marikina at game changer Novaliches. So baka naninibago pa siya sa nakikita niyang depensa mula dito sa white shirts.
And ito naman, speaking about steadiness, ito napaka-steady ng performance so far ni Jason Opiso, no?
He already has 12 points to go with, I think, 7 or 8 rebounds. And si Joven tsaka si Tolentino, brief exchange there on that rebound. A foul is called on Joe Joven.
Talking about exchanging pleasantries.
Eto ngayon ang Marikina Shoelanders protecting an 11-point lead. Tolentino gives it back to Chavez, over to Casajeros. He will kick it out to Tolentino, swinging the ball, looking for the good shot, and that will come from Felipe Chavez. And right into their pressing defense.
Ito naman, no, yung Marikina, ibinalik yung pressing defense nila. It's a man-to-man press. Pero too close for comfort ang itinawag dito kay Kyle Tolentino. Was referee whistled the foul on him.
And that is just the first team foul for the Marikina Shoelanders. So tuloy ang depensa nila. Gabane gives it over to Straight. Si Joven was asking for the ball inside. He had a seal and he was fouled nitong si Opiso.
They're going for a high-low play, no? Si Straight at saka itong si Joven, no? But walang nagawa na ron yung depensa. Kundi i-held down na si Joven sa play na yan. Who was about to seal his man.
Nga. Buti na lang. First foul pa lang yun nitong si Jason Opiso. Joven pounding it inside. And an offensive foul is called on Joven.
Joven was claiming for a flop. Pero ang tinawag ng referee is offensive foul because he lowered his shoulder.
At saka medyo lumabas din yung siko niya afterwards.
Of course, may halong gigil, no? Kaya naman immediately he was pulled out of the game. Kenji Roman ang pinasok dito.
So, hindi naman ganong kalayo ang kapalitan, no? Ganon din. A hefty Kenji Roman replacing a hefty Joe Joven. Casajeros will go for three. Misses this one. Rebound. Jonicio hustling for that ball. Gives it back out to Tolentino for that one-hand shot. Mala James Yap na one-hand shot.
Bank shot, no? And yung coaching staff ng game changer Novaliches is claiming that there's a warding off foul na dapat itawag kay Kyle Tolentino. Pero it was let go by the refs.
Ito si Galvez. He will try to respond with a jumper but doesn't get it. Chavez will get the rebound, pushing the ball up. Pero medyo malamya yung kanyang pasa. So all the way itong si Galvez for the layup.
Sana dinala nila lang tuloy-tuloy doon, no? Instead of sending an outlet pass, which was telegraphed.
So Marikina swinging the ball around and Tolentino will take the shot. Misses on that one.
Walang tinamaan yung tila ni Kyle doon, no?
So Digno gives it back to Galvez. Galvez looking for the opportunity inside and he's fouled.
So si Galvez is a very intelligent player, no? For a guy who's at his age, di ba? Yung pagdating sa decision making na ganyan, alam niya when to take the shot, when to attack, di ba? When to pass. So I'm sure he's going to attract a lot of suitors sa collegiate level. And ito na nga, yung kaibigan natin, kasama natin sa panel na si Noy Africa is saying that si Galvez is being wooed by National University.
Wow! Ayun. So, papunta pala. May malaking chance na pumunta ng UAAP. Magpapakita ang gilas si Paulo Galvez sa UAAP.
So alam natin, itong NU maganda na yung basketball program nito, no? Gone are the days na nando sila sa doldrums, diba?
So he is going into a good situation. Meanwhile, ito si Tolentino looking for a good situation para sa Marikina. Misses, but rebound goes to none other than Jason Opiso for that putback.
Another rebound and another assist, no? That rebound should be credited to him. Siya nakakuha eh.
So, Digno misses on the tray, hustling for the ball. It will go out of bounds.
Look at those players diving for the loose ball. No? They know what is at stake dito sa laban na ito. Ito na, yung inaantay mo.
Si Ujan. Adzar Ujam.
Let's see if he can make his presence felt this time. He was a missing link nung first half.
Tingnan natin kung paano na siya nakapag-adjust after that halftime break if he's finally gotten the rhythm of this game.
Yung pangalan pa naman ni Ujan parang sa Magicero, Ujan, 'di ba?
Pwede. So tingnan natin. Meanwhile, it's straight with a triple.
Straight like an arrow naman ang tira ron ni straight.
So this lead is back down to 11. 52-41 with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Timaho up against Galvez. Gives it up to Opiso. He will take that mid-range jumper, missing. Rebound goes to Galvez. They push it up straight. All alone for a second. But Timaho is back there, but he just goes up with it.
Nakita mo yung ginawa ni straight na yun. Binalikan niya ulit, di ba?
Semi, dream shake. No? So, naibaba na nila sa Sham ang lamang. Pero ang ganda ng pasa ni Opiso kay Junicio for that basket.
Look at the versatility of Jason Opiso, no? This time around, playing sa labas and acting as a decoy, no?
Marunong na rin siyang maging facilitator para sa kanyang team. And Digno throws up that prayer, no good. Ito ngayon ulit ang Marikina. Timaho will go up and in.
Once again, it's a Baker's dozen lead, no? Para rito sa koponan ng Marikina.
And another steal for Marikina. Chavez gives it up to Timaho. Spins and goes up! No good though.
But the shot.
Yeah. Rebound goes to Kenji Roman. Ujan, this is where he can work. He goes up and he's fouled.
Ayaw pa rin pumayag ni Felipe Chavez, no? Dito ka kumuha ng puntos mo sa charity stripe.
Pahihirapan kita. Hindi magiging madali ang iyong pagkuha ng unang puntos mo dito sa laban natin.
Still scoreless, but he has a chance to break into the scoring column this time.
And yun.
Na nga.
Yun na nga. He made a fortune teller out of you, sir.
It's only a matter of time, sabi ni Ojan, no? I am a decent player, no? I don't want to be scoreless.
And may konti nga akong research dito kay Ojan. Sumikat pala to sa sa social media.
Really?
Oo, sa Mavs siya nagsimula yung niya. Doon siya, mga one-on-one nila ng mga games doon.
Kaya pala kaya niya rin magbigay ng highlight reels, no?
Yun, kaya and ang ganda ng paglipat niya dito sa game changer Novaliches. Naging rin siya, naging integral din siya sa pag-peak nitong game changer Novaliches Warriors dito sa ating tournament.
Sumikat itong mga ganitong klaseng style ng paglalaro, no? Mavs, before there was the Harlem Globetrotters, di ba, na pero pagdating naman dito sa atin, we have this Mavs, a touring team, no?
Yes.
Ito yung tinatawag nating dayo,
Oo,
diba? Pakikipaglaro kung saan-saan, kung kani-kanino, no?
True. So yun, so ito na nga si Adzar Ujan. He has made a career out of starting from there. Tapos ngayon, nandito na siya sa mga ganitong tournaments. Hopefully, this will continue for him, no?
I don't know if nakalaro pa na ito si Mark Pingris. Di ba? Remember, there was a time may Mavs kalaban yung mga, mga
di ko lang
legends.
alam kung nakalaban niya na yung mga legends natin sa Philippine basketball. Ralph Robin makes that tray.
Trying to create his own legend. So si Robin.
Ralph Robin Hood. And ito ngayon si June Gabane with the ball. He's up against Bares. Galvez gives it up. Here's Ujan. Is fouled by Junicio.
Medyo may halong gigil na rin sa party Ujan. No? He has yet to break in dito sa field goal percentage. Wala pa siya nakukuha field goal so far. No?
Akala ko dadakdak niya na yun. Akala ko masasabi ko na ang Ujam. Wala pa. Hindi pa. Mag-aantay pa tayo. And merong double technical na itatawag between Deo Timaho and I believe June Gabane.
So it's more of a verbal tussle, no, na nangyayari dito sa mga players, no. It's not a casual chit chat eh. Hindi naman ganoon eh, no. Pero pagka nakita ng mga referees na merong trash talking, tatawagan na nila yan.
And clarification being asked.
The coach Elvis Solentino so animated here and going after the table officials to clarify. Now, double technical lang itinawag, so it should be canceled out. So
free throws lang to para kay Ujan.
Yes.
So he does get the first. So
hindi na uso ngayon yung magpapalitan ng free throws kina-cancel out na lang ng mga referees yan.
Yeah. So tuloy lang ang and yung mabigat lang dito is that yung dalawang players na natawagan ng technical foul nadagdagan ng kanilang personal fouls.
Of course. It should be credited to them, no?
So tignan natin how this will affect the rest of this quarter. Both Gabane and Timaho are still in the game. Here's Robin, gives it up to Timaho. To the corner to Atabay. Opiso. They are looking for an opportunity. 5 seconds to shoot, and that shot misses. Rebound goes to Bares. He kicks it back out for a fresh shot clock. Eto ngayon si Robin inside. No good. Rebound still. Nope. Wala. Pupunta na ngayon sa black shirts. Atabay challenging Galvez, but Galvez just coolly sinks that layup.
Hindi nakita ni Atabay, nakatalikod siya yung leak out pass.
Kung nakaharap lang siguro siya sa pasa, siguro na gawan niya pa ng paraan at makuha yung bola na yun.
So an opportunity para rito sa game changer Novaliches to break that double-digit advantage, no?
Pero spin move dito kay Opiso for the fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Atabay. Atabay kicks it out. Timaho will go for the corner three. No good. Rebound goes to the baseline and will go back to the black shirts.
So eto na nga yung inaantay nila na pagkakataon to break this double-digit barrier. A chance for them to come closer, possibly 8 or 7 with a 3-point shot.
Tingnan natin kung ano ang gagawin dito ng wards nitong si Coach Carlo. And Gabane.
Gabane is trying to sell the contact pero hindi kumagat ang mga officials natin, no?
We have 1.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Straight going to the basket. No good. He's blocked by Jason Opiso.
Si Jason Opiso, isa rin niya sa mga leading shot blockers natin dito sa liga, no?
So, si Felipe Chavez enters back into the ball game for Deo Timaho.
And kasama rin dito si Santos, no? Yung kanilang Mr. Instant Offense, no?
The wing sniper para dito sa Warriors. Galvez receives the ball. He's up against Robin, dumps it down. At naubusan doon ng oras ang black shirts. So ball will go back to Marikina.
And once again, credit the defense of Marikina, no, for holding down yung game changer Novaliches sa kanilang execution. This Felipe Chavez is calling for the L play.
Tingnan natin, so there's a screen from Atabay. gives it up to Tolentino for the elbow shot. No good there. Rebound goes to Ujan.
Ang haba rin ni Ujan no?
Yun talaga yung lineup nila, yung straight Ujan.
Oo.
Tapos meron ka pang sino yun? Yung si Simon Sandagon. Yun. Yung naging starting front court nila
Yeah, that should have gave them yung length and athleticism, di ba?
Oo. And that has been key in their getting to this division finals. So, Tolentino asking for a clear out for Opiso. Swinging the ball. Pumunta ngayon ulit kay Robin. Tolentino. Gives it over to Atabay. Screen goes for Robin. He will go for the jumper. Makes it.
Very basic, no? Screen and away. Ginawa ni Kyle Tolentino doon. Enough for Robin to create some space. No?
Eto si Ujan finally makes his first field goal.
Yes, it is. And 13 seconds na lang tayo rito sa ating third quarter. No?
So last shot time and the ball is with Kyle Tolentino. He's up against Ujan. He goes up and he makes that three. And that is it for the third quarter. Kyle Tolentino with a buzzer-beating tray. The score is 64-51. 13-point lead for the Marikina Shoelanders over the game-changer Novaliches Warriors heading into the fourth quarter. This is your Cocogen Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2. We will now bring you over to our courtside reporter Daniel Aguardia for another Ballout shout-out. Take it away, Daniel.
The Ballout shoutout. This time, I have a fan from the Game Changer Novaliches side. A very close fan dahil anak siya na isang player na si Reinhardt Mendoza. I have here with me Santino Mendoza. So Santino, while watching the game, 51-64 ang score ngayon. Nakita mo nakahabol na yung team ng dad mo, and with that, ano yung nararamdaman mo?
Actually, it's so really intense and I'm so hyped. Sana po makahabol po sila at manalo po sila.
And with that, may gusto ka ba sabihin sa dad mo or sa team nila?
Sana po manalo po ang team Novaliches po and practice pa po, Daddy, and more improvements and always stay humble. I love you, Daddy.
And with that, of course, as a Ballout shoutout tayo, meron ka bang gustong batiin?
Shout out sa mga family relatives ko and my friends, and I wish you the best and I wish you God bless and always keep positive in life, you know, be happy.
Thank you so much once again. That was Santino Mendoza, a fan of the Game Changers Novaliches. And let's get back to the ball game.
And thank you for that. Ball out, shout out, Daniel. Ayun, so nag-shout out yung anak ni Mendoza ng na Game Changer Novaliches Warriors. And ito.
Look at the defense of Jason Opiso. No? For a while, I thought Joven is going to have an easy lane, pero quick hands, no?
Na tip out of bounds niya, pero the Novaliches Warriors will have 14 seconds to make a shot here. But sabi ni Chavez, hindi nyo na kailangan ng 14 seconds, kukunin ko na yan.
Again, dalawang sunod na stop yun, no? Ginawa kaagad ng Marikina.
But he is called for an 8-second violation.
Mental lapse.
Oo. Na-pressure din kasi siya ng kaunti doon sa backcourt when he got the steal. So, nabawasan na ng oras doon. And okay, so ito ngayon, the ball is back with Warriors. They only have 6 seconds to shoot. Ujan will go up against his marquee matchup and goes up. He has that shot, that fade away one-legged jumper, and he makes it.
We've been waiting for that. No, parang ala marquee. No? Galaw-galaw na yun eh.
Oo. Saktong-sakto talaga yung niya. Yung sukat niya yung tira na yun. And Galvez here with a steal. He will go to the other side up against Chavez, and he makes that shot. Back-to-back baskets.
Nakita niya, maliit lang yung nasa last line ng depensa, so tinuloy-tuloy na kagad doon yung Paulo Galvez.
Yun. And dito na bubuhay itong Game Changer Novaliches Warriors. Medyo nagle-let down ng konti ang kanilang kalaban at nakakapasok sila. heading into the fourth quarter. And there is
And look
Sandagon
at
with
them
another
now,
basket.
no, partner, no? 7 na lang ito. Kung hinahabol ng game changer Novaliches just like that. They're back in the game.
Ito nga yung sinasabi ko na parang hindi mo aakalain, tapos biglang nandiyan na sila. Ayun, so ito si Tolentino. He will try to look for an answer. Goes up for 3, misses, rebound, goes to the smallest man on the court. Chavez gives it up to Atabay, but Atabay loses it to the baseline.
At si Atabay talagang no? Siya yung klase ng player na hindi talaga siya titira eh. So, kaya every time na may pagkakataon na titira na siya, medyo nagugulat siya kasi sanay siya na siya yung tagapulot ng rebound, di ba? Taga-setup sa mga teammates.
Oo. Support talaga siya, hindi siya lead. And here Sandagon loses the ball there, but it's picked up by Ojan. Ojan goes up! Yes!
And now they're down by just 5. 2 possessions lang ito. No?
And etong si Felipe Chavez may iniinda.
Oh, looks like he was shaken there during that play. It was about to be replaced. Ito na nga si Tan. No?
Si Eloy Tan naman ang pumalit. So,
anxious moment for the Marikina folks.
Itong si Felipe Chavez has been a hometown hero para dito sa Marikina Shoelanders. Let's see how they bounce back from this. Tolentino. They swing it over to Timaho. Timaho goes inside. Kicks it out to Jonicio. Makes it.
Look at Jonicio playing the fireman's role para sa kanyang kupunan.
At meron pa siyang konting senyales doon sa bench ng game changer Novaliches. Malamang hinihekel siya doon. Sandagon spins but he slips and loses the ball to the baseline and it will go back to the white shirts.
No call on the part of game changer Novaliches. So meron dito nagpapa-shoutout ang kaibigan natin, teammate ito ni Bren Motol, Arvin Evangelista. Teammate niya si Bren Motol sa McKay Lions. Alam mo naman itong mga players din dito naglalaro rin sa mga recreational leagues, di ba, something like that. Just to keep them in shape.
Tama naman. So eto ngayon ang shoutout doon sa friend ni Bren Motol. And hopefully, lumaban pa ang itong game changer Novaliches Warriors. And sabi ni Paulo Galvez, lalaban talaga kami.
Keeping his team in the thick of the fight.
It is just a 4-point lead, 66-62 with 6 minutes and 55 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Timaho, they dump it down to Opiso. He's up against it, and this is the marquee matchup.
Yes indeed. Tama ang ginawa nating marquee matchup. Etong dalawang players na ito ang nagigit-gitan when push comes to shove.
Pero may foul dun na itatawag kay Adzar Ojan. And itong si Opiso will be given 2 free throws. Let me take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Cocogen Insurance, committed, compassionate, genuine. 14BF, Ballout Sports partner since 2019. MDC, official basketball. Calus PH Sportswear, official outfitter. Cha-Cha Go, take the world in view. Detail Avenue, attention to details. Snazzy Hair. L&J Spa to go home. Modolite, Pang Matagalan, and Pepetons, home of Kapal Mooks. Located at Bayan-Bayanan, Marikina City, Mother Ignacia Street, Quezon City, and Grab Kitchen, Makati. So, nakapasok ng isa si Opiso doon. It is a 5-point lead. Yung push pass ni Eloy Tan almost stolen, pero they recover and make another basket, bringing their lead up to 7, 69-62.
This is going to be an exciting wind-up.
But before that wind-up, a timeout is called by, I believe, the game changer Novaliches Warriors. We will bring you the rest of the ball game after the break.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Kalos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Roots Challenge Ballout Roots.
And we're back here at the Marikina Sports Center. The score is currently 69 to 62 with a 7-point lead for the Marikina Shoelanders. You can always get updates about the Ballout Sports on our social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And there's a foul called there underneath. May nagkaroon ng gitgitan between Adzaro Jan and Deo Timajo. And we have a report from Daniel Laguardia, our courtside reporter. Take it away, Daniel.
When the Marikina Shoelanders found out that they were going against the game changers Novaliches, they treated their practices like they were underdogs in this league. Nag-focus sila sa details ng plays nila, defense nila, and out of the 9 games, they won 6 times and lost thrice. Sa mga talo na yun, Coach Monroe mentioned na madami silang natutunan and it added to their growth as a team. For miscommunication usually being the reason of their losses, he mentioned that dinagdagan nila at nag-focus din sila sa communication inside the court. With the absence of height compared to the tall players of game changers Novaliches, Coach Monroe mentioned na mas practice pa nila ang kanilang defense and shooting to make up for what may happen inside the court. Lastly, Coach Monroe sends out his gratitude and appreciation to the Marikinas who never stop supporting them. Let's see if the Marikina Shoelanders will be able to keep the lead in this game. Now na mahabol na ang kabilang team. Back to you, Joel and Ray.
Thank you for that courtside report, Daniel. And yun na nga, to try and negate yung height advantage nitong game changer Novaliches, mas pinag-igihan ng Marikina ang kanilang depensa and it is paying off para sa kanila.
And yung kanina, nung kaninang timeout, yung si Coach Carlo Pacheco was not actually taking diagrams. It's more about pep talk. Ginagawa niya sa kanyang koponan. No? Siguro, andito na tayo sa stage na hindi na natin masyadong kailangan yan. The X and the O's. It's more about motivation. It's more about willing themselves to win dito sa laban na ito.
Oo, and they have had, as we have mentioned time and again, sa pagka-cover natin dito sa game changer Novaliches Warriors, they have had like a Cinderella team story.
Indeed. It's not easy for a 5th seed team to make it all the way this far and now has a chance to move up all the way dito sa ating national championship.
So hopefully yung motivation na ginawa ni Coach Carlo will be enough to get them to give one more push dito sa ating laban. They are down currently by 10 points, 73 to 63. But that is something that they shouldn't be doing.
It's something that they cannot afford, especially with 5 minutes and 11 left in regulation. And all they need is to make good stops of their own and kinakailangan din nilang ingatan ng bola.
Oo. Emphasis talaga yun, Professor, no, na in regulation. Kasi may chance pa tayo kung makalaban pa to.
Of course.
Mag-overtime pa tayo. So the ball will stay with the Shoelanders there. Joe Joven is checking back into the ball game for Simon Sandagon.
Etong si Joven, I felt na ito talaga yung pangdiinan nila na sentro no?
Magmula nung nawala yung si Ambulodso, sa kanya na napunta yung big man in the middle talaga for them.
Yeah, indeed.
So a foul is called there after that missed shot by Eloy Tan. And papasok ngayon si Casajeros para sa Marikina Shoelanders and they go straight into their press.
Ito na naman yung man-to-man press being employed by Marikina.
June Gabane Bringing the ball. He was looking for an opportunity to go all the way, but the ball is tapped out of bounds and will stay with the black shirts.
Usually, ganun ang ginagawa ng man press, no? From the blind side, tsaka sila kukuha ng steal. Diba?
I see. So yun yung sinubukan ni Eloy Tan doon. So yun nga lang, napunta sa baseline. Gabane gets the inbound pass, gives it over to Ojan. Ojan pounds his way into the into the lane and gets the basket and the foul.
One of the rare times that Ojan was able to get the better end of the matchup against dito sa kanyang kamarky matchup si Jason Opiso.
Yun. So Ojan will pick up his 12th point. And that will also be the second personal foul ni Jason Opiso. So, yun, nag-12 points na si Ojan dito sa second half natin. So, big turnaround from his first half performance. But he misses on the free throw there. Marikina has protecting an 8-point lead. Timaho tried to go all the way. He was fouled and the ref say sa baba lang yung foul.
With still 4 minutes and 25 seconds left and down by 8 points. Etong game changer Novaliches is still very much in the game. Hindi natin masasabi na talagang put away na ito ng Marikina. Hindi, no? It's talagang nandun lagi yung game changer. Hindi sila umaalis
May chance pa rin sila. Timaho loses the ball on that shot attempt. Pero the ball goes out of bounds, will stay with them.
Oh, could have gotten away with the traveling to sa ano na yun, no? Sa play na yan.
And they will have 8 seconds to shoot. This is Eloy Tan triggering the inbound. Casajeros over to Opiso. He is up against straight. Here's Timaho. Gives it up to Jonicio. Jonicio will not get a shot up in time. Good stop there para sa game changer Novaliches Warriors.
So ito palang drum and bugle na ito is for Novaliches.
Yes, for Novaliches.
Okay.
Nagdala talaga sila mula sa Novaliches.
So this is to counter the home court advantage sa Marikina.
Ito ngayon si Ojan. Spins. Gives it up to Gabane with a jumper. Ayan, eto lumalapit na naman ang game changer Novaliches Warriors. It's just 6 points and a steal by Roger Santos and he's fouled by Casajeros.
Just what we predicted, no? Andito pa rin ang game changer Novaliches. Like a bad smell that doesn't go away, 'di ba?
Oo. So, titignan ngayon ng Marikina kung ano yung gagamitin nilang sabon para matanggal yung amoy na yon. And Roger Santos will have 2 opportunities to bring this game even closer.
Sometimes yung stinks gusto ng mga coaches yan
Yun, so nagmintis si Roger Santos doon sa first free throw. He will have 1 more opportunity. And misses both. Interesting para sa isang sniper to miss free throws. Marikina being harassed not just by the defense of game changer but also by the drums coming from their side of the court.
Look at the active defense of a game changer. Until...
sabi ni Timaho, hindi ko iindahin yan lahat. Straight with the ball. Trapped. Gives it up to Joven. Joven, he is up against Opiso. Spins and misses the shot. Rebound goes to Opiso, who now has a double-double.
And again, once again, a solid defense put up by Marikina sa play na yun. No? Beginning with that pressure defense, diba, against Straight dito sa corner, they're trapping him. And then Straight was able to pull it out. Nagkaroon ng parang pagmamadali do sa part ng game changer Novaliches, leading to that defensive stop by Marikina.
Madalas naman kasi it's not necessary to get the steal outright, diba? It's really yun yung sinabi niyo na kailangan madaliin, magmamadali.
Kasi with the pressure defense, tatakamin kanya na magmadali
Very astute observations from my partner here, si Professor Ray Poble. So ito ngayon ang Marikina. They swing it around. Robin will try for another three. Misses. Rebound will still go to Timaho.
And they're going to use the clock here.
Oh, there's just 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. It's an 8-point lead for Marikina. But the ball is stolen there by Gabane. He's being chased by Opiso and Robin, but he makes the fast break layup. It is just a 6-point lead para sa Marikina Shoelanders. And eto ngayon, si Felipe Chavez, he is being guarded by Paulo Galvez. He goes all the way to the basket but doesn't make the layup. Motol.
Almost a turnover by Brent Motol. No?
Gabane will shoot a three. No good. Rebound goes to Junicio. Tumatakbo ulit ngayon ang Marikina. And last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Tignan natin ngayon kung anong gagawin ng Marikina. Here's Chavez. Kicks it out. This is Robin for three. No good. Rebound goes to Junicio.
Extra possession for Marikina and more opportunities for them to waste some time.
Ito ulit. Pinasa ngayon. Si Opiso, he's blocked by Straight. Opportunity naman ngayon dito sa kabila. Ojan. He will try to go for the layup. Misses but gets another rebound and makes it. And that forces the Marikina Shoelanders to call a timeout with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. It is just a 4-point lead, 75-71. And we will give you the rest of this fourth quarter after the break.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Roots Challenge. Ballout. Roots.
And we are back with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. You can always check us out on social media. Just search for Ballout Sports PH on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So 1.5 minutes, Coach. What needs to happen dito para sa parehong koponan?
Dalawang possession lang ito, no? Para rito sa koponan ng Marikina. Pero kayang makagawa ng stop dito ng game changer Novaliches with still a lot of time. 1 minute and 25. Anything can happen.
So 5 seconds to shoot dito para sa Marikina. Here's Timaho with a free throw jumper. Bounces around and goes in. Prompting the game changer Novaliches Warriors to call a timeout. The Marikina Shoelanders extend their lead to 6, 77-71. We will be back after the break.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and
And we're back here for the final minute and 16 seconds of this matchup between the hometown Marikina Shoelanders and the game changer Novaliches Warriors. Crucial minute and 16 seconds. It's a 6-point lead currently for the Shoelanders, and we are starting to hear chants of defense from the hometown crowd. Straight at the corner with the ball. Gives it up to Ujan. He has been contributing for them dito sa second half. Ujan makes that basket. And there is a foul here on the side.
I think it's away from the play.
Oh. It will be called on Deo Timaho.
Alam mo ba, there was an old rule in the PBA before na kapag ka away from the play, tinatawagan ng technical foul.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow.
That was a rule before. I think that was during the 80s. No? So, ang ginagawa nila na kinakailangan, you have to play honest defense. That's the rationale of it.
Okay.
Hindi para mag-cheat ka or something.
So, pero ito ngayon, may extra free throw itong si Paolo. Extra free throw, isa lang. Si Paolo Galvez. Dalawa
kasi because in penalty situation na yata sila, no? Pero yan, yung sinasabi ko before na merong old rule no sa PBA na tinetechnical kapag
Tama
away
naman.
from the play.
You have to play honest defense all throughout naman talaga. Diba? So si Galvez makes good on that second free throw. It is now just a 3-point lead.
So isang possession lang ito, no?
Oo. So Tolentino, tinawid ang bola. Binigay kay Timaho. Balik kay Tolentino. Ito ngayon si Chavez. He will get a screen from Junicio on the side. Goes all the way inside.
Wow!
Yes! And another steal for Marikina. Napilitang fumaul doon ang game changer Novaliches at Zar Ujan giving up that personal.
Actually, I was expecting a timeout after that conversion from Felipe Chavez. I don't know if they still have a timeout to call.
Meron pang isa, bawat kupunan.
So I was expecting a timeout call, but nonetheless, they tried to advance the ball quickly, but it was well read by Jason Opiso. But that was a gutsy move by Felipe Chavez. No?
Going up against 4 black shirts.
He was brought into the game just to deliver that big play.
And eto, nadala pa rin ng Marikina ang bola. It's with Tolentino. Tolentino goes to the basket with that one-hander again. No good. Rebound goes to Ujan. He wants to push it up. He goes all the way and makes the layup. Wow. And a timeout will be called by the Marikina Shoelanders, and we will hold on.
Hang on to the air.
Hang on to the air with 18.6 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, 79-76. Bola ay nasa Marikina Shoelanders, Professor Ray. So ano ngayon ang pinag-uusapan dito sa game changer Novaliches? How will they try to get that ball back?
Well, but they're going to put the ball pressure, no, as early as do sa inbound play pa lang, no. Either sa receiver sila magpuput ng pressure or dun sa mismong magto-throw ng ball, no. So, but I won't be surprised if Marikina is going to use the full court para ma-maximize nila itong buong 18 seconds na yan, no? So it's a possibility as well, no? Ang best possible way for Marikina lang dito naman is to throw the ball safely. Never mind if kung anong play ang gagamitin nila rito, because ang gagawin din naman dito ng game changer na Novaliches is ifa-foul sila.
And yung inop nga ng Marikina is to
throw the ball half court.
Yun.
So there's still a 4.6 seconds left if ever man hindi magamit tong buong 18. So ito na yung foul.
Na si Straight, and they are now in the penalty. So itong si Jason Opiso will have 2 free throws.
Expected mo yun na siya kukuha ng bola.
Because as you mentioned at the top of this coverage, he is an 85% shooter from the free throw line.
And we jinx it.
The panel jinx lives on. So tignan natin if he can convert on the second one. And he makes it, but the ball does not want to go down. Ta-time out na lang ang game changer na Novaliches Warriors. So, 16.4 seconds, 4-point lead.
16.4, down by 4. Never mind if it's a 2 or 3 for Novaliches, game changer Novaliches. The important thing for them is to make a quick basket, no? So, ang ano yan hindi na nila iindahin kung 3 man yan or 2. No? And then after making a basket, I expect them to make a quick foul to stop the clock. But the important dito is yung execution nila on the ito yung mga tinatawag na quick hitters quick hitting plays no? So usually ginagamit nila yan sa mga ensayo, may mga special situation plays sila na ganyan. And let's see if Coach Carlo has that para sa kanyang kupunan with 16.4 seconds to go.
So, tingnan natin kung sino i-field niya. They do have, si Roger Santos is also back in the ballgame. So, meron kang 3-point threat.
Well, you have 3-point threat and you have also straight who can go strong to the basket. So, dahil parehas naman sila nasa penalty situation. And then you have an inside presence in si Uchan.
So, but straight will trigger the inbound. They're all lined up on one side of the court.
So, line formation ang ginagamit dito ng game changer Novaliches.
So, here we have, and it looks to be, it's Digno, but there is an interception by Tolentino. It goes out of bounds.
Well read yung play na yun. Dinesign ni Coach Carlo Pacheco. Let's see if he's going to stick with the same play, and looks like it is.
Nga, mukhang yun pa rin ang gagawin nila. Tignan natin, but they will be inbounding from farther out. So, eto ngayon, there's a double screen. Ojan loses the ball and it goes to OP, so he is fouled.
I expect a ball carrier meeting the inbounder dun sa mas malapit no? So it's quite risky for Coach Carlo to have a big man receiving it dito nasa partner side. So I was expecting yung yung guard to beat up the inbounder.
Pero ito nga, nagmintis ulit.
So still far from over dito, no?
4 points, 11.2 seconds with quick shots. They can still make it. Well, 5 points, medyo. Tignan natin kung ano pang magagawa dito ng game changer. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with the black shirts.
And ito, Marikina not giving up on the play. Still keeping the pressure dito. Gusto nilang paramdam talaga rito sa game changer ng Novaliches. And yun na nga, eventually,
steal na.
Nag-self-destruct ang game changer ng Novaliches sa endgame.
Well, saludo pa rin tayo sa game changer ng Novaliches, to come from the 5th seed all the way to the division finals dito sa ating Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2. Ang laking achievement na yun para sa kanilang kupunan.
It is. They indeed overachieved dito sa tournament na ito. Who would expect a 5th seed squad making it all the way this far? Pero ito, we have to give it to Marikina for holding its own and repulsing the challenge put up by Marikina, by game changer Novaliches. And ito, meron nga tayo napili dito. And one of them, ito yung pinaka-outstanding player ng Marikina sa laban na ito. Actually, sa buong tournament niya.
Yes.
He has been a consistent double-double performer. And it wasn't new sa laro na ito. Jason Opiso also had a double-double performance, and he is our chosen best player of the game. He is now with our courtside reporter, si Daniel Laguardia.
That was all out and cheering for the teams. In the end, the Marikina Shoelanders were able to claim the win for the NCR Division Finals, giving them the title of the NCR Division Champions. And with that, congratulations to the Marikina Shoelanders and of course to the best player of the game, Jason Opiso. So Jason, sa intensity ng game and lalo na both teams were very hungry to win. Paano ka naka-contribute sa team nyo para makuha itong panalo na to? Lalo na people look up to you as their leader in this team.
Ayun, sabi lang ni Coach, tiwala sa mga teammate namin. Tapos, ibigay lang yung best sa loob. Tapos, kahit nakakapagod, ibigay pa rin. Kahit, pare, teka lang. Ayun nga, nagresulta lahat ng pagod namin sa court na to. Tsaka, para bukas din. Salamat. Ayun lang.
And with that nga, how does it feel na na-claim niyo yung panalo na to and that you are heading to the national finals tomorrow kagad?
Tsaka, ayun, may laban pa bukas. Walang pahinga hanggang matapos yung liga na to.
And with that, may gusto ka bang batiyan at pasalamatan?
Tsaka, binabati ko yung mga coaches namin, si Coach LB, sa lahat ng coach, lalo si Coach Raisal, tsaka si Boss Joel na taga Batangas, yung mga kaibigan ko na taga Batangas, si Raymar, tsaka Lucky, Pangabang, tsaka si Eloy Tan, tsaka yung girlfriend ko na nanonood, tsaka lahat na nanonood dito sa Marikina, at tsaka si RR, yun lang.
Thank you so much. Once again, congratulations to the Marikina Shoelanders and to the best player of the game, Jason Opiso. So let's see how they will bring their A game tomorrow at the national finals. And don't go anywhere because we have the provincial finals after this.
And that is it. The Marikina Shoelanders winning 81-76. And you have our best player of the ball game, etong si Jason Opiso. And right now, we are witnessing the awarding of the NCR Division Trophy para dito sa Marikina Shoelanders. So, ayan. So, ito ang ating NCR Division champions.
Yeah.
The Marikina Shoelanders.
Marikina Shoelanders
Yeah.
are the NCR Division champion. But in less than 24 hours, they are going to play in the national finals against the winner.
The winner of the game that's going to happen in a couple of minutes, no?
Provincial division natin, no?
Oo. Anyway, so yun nga, kapit lang mga ka-ball out. Professor Ray and I will be back to bring you the provincial division finals between the Centro Mall Golden Coolers and the Calos PH, the third floor, only here in the Cocogen Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Calos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.